Welcome back, guys and gals, to another Top 5 Plays, Week 252. Hopefully you had a good St. Paddy's Day and you're ready to see some sweet plays, because we got them for you. Let's jump into it. Starting us off at the number 5 spot, we have Relling on Nautilus. He's in the bot lane with Kalista, and he sees his friendly Elise coming in for a gank, so he wants to go in, predicts the Descendants, flashes it, holds down Lucian. Lucian grabs a lantern, but then Relling predicts the dash, bringing him back in with a dredge line and allowing Kalista to pick up the kill with Ren. Meanwhile, Rammus is rolling in and Tahm Kench teleporting. He's going to be knocking him up with the Fate's Call, separating Rammus from the Kalista. Meanwhile, Tahm Kench consumes Rammus, but then gets pulled back in by Darius, tethered down by Relling. He's not going to be going anywhere. Relling then pulls in Thresh and allows Darius to pick up a kill with Noxi and Guillotine. They're going to be taking down this first tier tower and the dragon. With a name like Sweeping Blades, you know this guy's a Yasuo main. At number 4, we have Sweeping Blades doing the high diamond plays against a top lane Morgana. She doesn't have her ultimate, and she's constantly trying to predict his dashes by throwing out these bindings. Lee Sin shows up, flashes, Dragon Rages, but he goes back into him with a Steel Tempest pop-up into a Last Breath and proceeds to Sweeping Blades throughout the minion. Hits him with a Tempest, is going around. She predicts incorrectly again, and he goes on top of the Lee Sin. Lee Sin safeguards over to the Morgana, and he wind walls the Sonic Wave, taking out Lee Sin. Orianna's going to be coming in from behind in the try to help with this tower dive. She throws the ball on top of Sweeping Blades into a Shockwave for an easy kill. At the number 3 spot, we have Artemius on Rengar. His team's not looking too good. They're behind in gold and in kills, and if they don't do anything about it, this second tier turret is going to be going down as well. Artemius knows a fight's about to break out. He hits the hunt. Thresh gets taken out. It's not looking good, but then he leaps onto the back line. They all converge for a 5-man Shockwave into a 5-man Last Breath. Artemius does go down, but he is a martyr for his team, because this allows them to come back into the game. Let's take a look at that one again. Hits the Ghost Blade, leaps on the back line, and you see the blue team all walk towards him into their own demise. At the number 2 spot, we have a Diamond 1 play coming in from Cherry Pew Pew on Cassiopeia. The red team just pushed the blue team off of Dragon, and they're on the pursuit. Hecarim uses Onslaught of Shadows in the back line, and Kalista uses QSS. This is very important. Cherry Pew Pew wraps around the corner and sees all 5 members of the blue team coming at her. She turns around, flashes, and gets them all with a Petrifying Gaze. Starting off with Kalista, taking her out with the Twin Fangs, and then Thresh, and then Victor. Let's take a look at that one again. Looks like she's running away, but then turns back around with a fadeaway and starts taking the carries out of the fight one by one. And at that number 1 spot, we have level 99 Missingno on Ezreal. His teammates are going to try to steal Baron from the blue team, but they're only going to be putting themselves incredibly out of position. It's not looking good for Jarvan and Twisted Fate as they're stuck in the Baron pit. Shyvana's going to easily deal with them both. And Volibear's the next to go. He gets held down by Lissandra, the Ice Prison. Even Lulu tries to flash and save him, but it doesn't work out. Missingno starts to work on Shyvana, takes her down. Look at the Mystic Shot on Lissandra as she comes over from the Glacial. Blade of the Ruined King on Lucian, but he takes him down even after flashing. Nasus flashes into Missingno, but then he arcane shifts into Janna, picking up the Quadra kill, and it's just a matter of time before he gets that sweet, sweet pentakill. Not only does he get the pentakill, but he ends the game himself as well. Let's take a look at that one again, because there's a lot of things going on that play. He's doing a beautiful job kiting every Mystic Shot, every auto attack going backwards. Take a look at the Mystic Shot on Lissandra just as she comes over, the Blade of the Ruined King, and the Mystic Shot on Lucian after he even flashes. You ever wanted Tokyo Drift on Summoner's Rift? Well, Crowley makes that dream into a reality. Playing Anivia, he notices his buddy's not feeling it, and he's about to just throw himself into the fountain, but then he saves his life by redirecting the unstoppable onslaught. What a buddy, what a friend, what a pal, what a great guy. Ever want to see one of your plays show up on our top 5 list? Well, that's not going to be happening unless you submit it. Underneath this video, there's a link in the description box where you can send your plays. And if you get that number 1 spot, you can get a $25 RP card. But other than that, guys, that's going to be doing it for us this week. Thank you so much for stopping by, and we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, and if you're not yet subscribed, please do. We come out with videos like this and many more weekly. But other than that, guys, we'll see you next week. Thanks again.